So you haven't heard already, the trolling community on YouTube has been terminated, gone, reduced to atoms. And you're probably wondering, how the hell that happened? How much a community most of us grew up with, seeing kid getting griefed in Minecraft, getting no-scoped in Call of Duty, getting trolled in GTA, you get the point. Trolling, most of us grew up since the last decade. And to see the beginning of this decade is the end of it on YouTube. So I'm going to explain pretty quickly how the hell that happened, how YouTube terminated the trolling community. So let's begin. So first off, we need to go back into 2019. 2019 is where COPPA starts acting up in YouTube, saying they want more child security on the platform, even though there's an app called YouTube Kids. So they have to make sure children are safe on the platform. For example, in kids channels, all comments have been disabled. You can't even play on the menu player videos on kids, they'll be automatically paused. And when you have to upload a video, you have to specify if they're made for kids or not. You get the point. Children are now more safe on YouTube. But what about trolling channels? What it has to do with COPPA? Well, first off, when you see a trolling channel and when you see their videos, what do you mainly see? Well, they troll children because they get the best reaction out of it. They swear a lot, they get mad a lot, they yell, and it's fun to see that. We get a good reaction out of them. And the problem is, in YouTube's eyes, they consider this as bullying, that these YouTubers who are recording just want to bully these children on the platform, which is not the case. When you see these videos, they don't swear at them, they don't get mad at them. It's probably the opposite. When you see the videos, they actually are swearing. The children are swearing at the YouTubers. They're really saying a lot of disgusting things, and it's not their fault, they're just trying to have fun. So YouTube said that they're going to initiate a troll purge. The first channel to finish this purge was Xbox Addictions in December. Well, that's sad to see, and the worst part is they didn't get any strikes, any warnings, and he was just gone like that out of the blue. A community he built for over 7 years has been terminated in YouTube, and it's sad to see that. He stated in another video in his channel called Xbox Plays, where quote unquote he doesn't claim ownership, that he's saying it's quite unfair because there's a lot of other channels that do the exact same thing, but the good thing is that he didn't snitch about it, saying that he won't snitch his own trolling comrades. Unfortunately, they followed the same fate. By January and February, well, trolling channels such as Civ, Master of Luck, or Pro Pepper have followed the same fate. No strikes, no warnings, they got terminated. The worst part is that none of them can appeal the termination because YouTube thinks that trolling is bullying and it's been outlawed in the platform. So what happened to these trolling channels? Well, for starters, Xbox Addiction still is doing a thing in the community. He's doing streaming in a streaming platform called Caffeine, where he's playing Fortnite. He also uploads his new videos on Patreon. You can support him for $2 or even more, such as adding him on Discord, or being friends with him in Snapchat, or even finishing his TikTok, which is probably the worst one out of all. Other channels like Civ and Master of Luck are probably the most one in the trouble, because these people had a main communication on their YouTube channels because they uploaded daily, weekly, to make sure that their community grows even more. Xbox Addictions only uploaded monthly because he probably wanted to do more streaming, and he still wanted to do trolling because that's what he was known for. But these other channels really dedicated into trolling in YouTube, and to see that they're gone, they have another thing to do. They have to figure out what they have to do now, and they don't have another channel where they can communicate with their fans saying what happened. They only can tweet about it, where they don't have a lot of followers on Twitter, so most of their fans can't see what happened to them. We only have one last hope in the trolling community. One last YouTuber that is still alive, not terminated, and you probably all know him. None other than Unstoppable Luck. And yes, the great Canadian troller is still on the platform. But how is he still on the platform? Well, lucky for him, he doesn't upload anymore. By December of 2017, he has been stopping his upload schedule. Rumors is that he was in a car accident, but nothing can state that. Mainly when you check his Twitter, he doesn't talk about it anymore. The most ironic part about Unstoppable Luck is he's probably the only YouTuber to predict this outcome to happen. Back in 2016, he made this other channel called Nick Nares, explaining why he made this channel, saying that his channel could be at risk of termination because when you see a trolling video, well, you see a lot of things that are not allowed on YouTube to this day. And this is back in 2016, the year where you're still allowed to say whatever the hell you want on YouTube without facing any big consequences. If you were a big YouTuber, you could say whatever the hell you want without facing any consequences at all. And basically, he states in his video saying that, well, YouTube terms and services have changed here and now, and he knows that he could be in a lot of trouble because when you see trolling videos, there's a lot of things that you're not allowed to say on YouTube, such as racism, a lot of inappropriate things, and lots of swearing, which you're not allowed to say this on YouTube to this day. And basically, he says in case the channel got terminated, he'll upload his videos here. And he's probably the only one who probably predicted this to happen. But the other YouTubers, such as Xbox Addiction, Master Luck, kind of didn't say that their channels were not kind of trolling anymore, that they were just playing with children and just, annoying them here and now. They just named them trolling because that's what they were known for. They want to satisfy their community, saying that they're not going to change their content here and now. They just got to make sure that they're still into the lines of the community guidelines and the terms of services. Technically, they haven't been breaking any rules, just YouTubers consider trolling as bullying, and that's pretty much it. So how do we conclude this? Well, first off, we just pretty much know it. YouTube has outlawed trolling. It is no longer allowed. Try it yourself. You probably will have a risk of termination because YouTube doesn't allow this anymore. It's sad to know that, but we can't do anything about it. It's unfair, yes, but can we do anything about it? No. We just have to figure out that YouTube is now no longer allowed us to do this cool thing of annoying children, destroying them, their Minecraft buildings in the game. I mean, how could this be wrong? But YouTube doesn't see it that way. So here you go. You now know the truth on why YouTube terminated the trolling community. Thank you for watching. Roll the outro.